While property managers go to great lengths to screen prospective tenants, there are no guarantees when it comes to who those tenants choose to live with. Today, Richard from Manage My Property in Wellington is on his way to sort out one heck of a domestic dispute.
This is the Machete House. So called because one of the neighbours last week rang me to say that the cops were here and she couldn't get into her unit because the cops were down at the other end and there was a domestic incident going on. And basically, from what I was told, the domestic incident involved my tenant's partner losing the plot and chasing her around the property with a machete, threatening to kill her and her baby. This is a great phone call to get at 6:30 on a Tuesday night when it's dark and I'm about to have dinner. But that's what happens when you're a property manager.
Approaching with caution, Richard has his fingers crossed the tenants are not still lurking.
Well, the dog's not here. Whee! The windows are open, promising. I can see there is some stuff in the house, so let's have a look around the outside first. Dog shit. Shopping trolley. Clothes on the washing line. And a broken window. Oh, it's unlocked. Okay. Welcome to paradise. Okay, what have we got? Well, this is what I get left. So they've basically just upped sticks and walked out and left the dishes not done.
What's been left is a long list of the tenants' indiscretions.
We've got a bit of crayon damage on the walls and a rust heater.
Smashed windows, broken fittings, smelly butts, but that's not all.
Oh, God. You want to know what was in there? It's what my mum used to call floating ministers. Yeah, they'd done a dump in the toilet and left it for me to clean up. Woohoo! Hey! What else have we got? Oh, that's novel. The light bulbs are missing. Every last one of them. We have no light bulbs.
Ever the optimist, Richard continues his inspection.
Oh! Well, I wonder what that could be for. That's a puzzler. Maybe it's some strange form of modern art.
It's not modern art, but using one can sure help you appreciate it.
That's a double skinner. Yeah, you can see the state of the place. What happens next is we come in and clean up. The next move is to claim the bond back, which will pay for some of the arrears, and then we can go through the tenancy court to get a court order against my tenant, which will go on her record. Home sweet home.
Richard heads back to the office to organise the costly clean-up and relist the property. The ex-tenant can look forward to a court date at the tenancy tribunal, and they can kiss their bond goodbye.
This kind of experience certainly gives me the feeling that we as a species are doomed. You know, if this is how you live, you know, you need a smack. What were the parents thinking?
Last week, Richard from Manage My Property in Wellington well and truly earned his monthly fee. Just as he sat down to dinner, he was called to action after his tenant's boyfriend threatened a machete massacre.
In a perfect world, what I'll find is the place is locked up in one piece with no serious damage and is actually clean and tidy. And in a nightmare world, the tenants will still be there.
Fortunately, Richard's inspection left him in one piece, but the same could not be said for the house.
And this is what I get left. Oh, that's novel. The light bulbs are missing. Every last one of them.
Today, Richard's back, and the Machete House should be looking sharp.
So, revisiting the Machete House. The clean-up guys have been in and tidied the place up. And this is probably a good chance to see what it looks like when it's not covered in rubbish. And we're actually meeting a potential new tenant at the same time. So it looks like it's rented quite quickly.
As it should, because inside a small miracle has taken place. It's the same house, clean as a whistle.
You know, when we were here, it was just superficial. So broken windows being repaired. The rest of it's ticking along fine. So get some new curtains up and away we go.
Or maybe not. it seems that this tenancy isn't in the bag just yet.
What about the situation with the carpet, Richard?
Because it's sticking, it's got the smell in there.
Okay, I don't know. Again, I can ask the owner if we can run a cleaner over it. It's always their call because I can't spend their money without their say so. So you know what I mean. Is that a deal breaker?
Yeah, just the carpet and the element, that's the only two.
Well then, look, it sounds to me like we can't move ahead until I find out about that. Does that sound pretty fair?
Yeah.
The paperwork is signed off, with a proviso that Richard asks the landlord to see about clean carpets, a new oven and drapes. True to his word, 1 week later, the tenant's wish list was granted. Richard even hung the curtains himself.
Leave it to the professionals.
It's the personal touch.
Hanging curtains, what every red-blooded Scotsman likes to do. That's a result. That's got to be a result. So, happy property manager.